another campaign on the abortion issue?
Well, unfortunately, because we have a constitution which means that Ireland's abortion reality happens in England, and we have a scenario now where over 160,000 Irish women have had to travel to England or Holland or buy pills over the internet to access what is a normal medical procedure in most other societies. Women have always tried to control their fertility, and unfortunately the Eighth Amendment equated the life of a fetus with that of a fully grown woman. It has resulted in endangerment to women, and it hasn't done what it said it would do, which is to outlaw Irish abortions, because, as they say, Irish abortions just happen elsewhere. And we have actually, I would even add that it's a monument to our hypocrisy, because that same constitution actually says that Irish women do have a legal right to an abortion and a legal right to information on abortion. We just can't access it in Ireland, and that's just not good enough.
In arguing for a right to abortion, do you have any concern or qualms about the issue of destroying a human life, or at least a potential human life?
No, I don't see a fetus as being equivalent to a fully grown woman. I don't believe that.
And neither is a baby, a fully grown woman. I assume you would have a difficulty about killing a baby,
I don't see a fetus being a baby either, Vincent, and I don't think that the majority of Irish people see that either, because they voted in overwhelming numbers to allow people to travel for an abortion and to receive information on abortion.
Would you
presumably,
put
if they thought it was murder,
conditions on the availability of abortion?
The reality of abortion is that most abortions take place in early pregnancy. I believe that abortion should be available presumably as early as possible and as late as necessary. The reality is that circumstances where late abortions occur are generally instances where a problem occurs with the pregnancy, either with the fetus, which may have a fatal abnormality, or instances where maybe the mother's life would be in danger. They're generally
in the absence of such problematic issues, would you impose term limit on abortion?
I believe that the woman knows best for herself. I think it's inconceivable that a woman would decide to carry a pregnancy for 8 months and then at the last minute, on a whim, decide that she didn't want to continue with it. Believe me, her decision at that stage would be based on very serious criteria. And the only consequences of outlawing abortion is not that abortion doesn't take place. It just alters the circumstances in which it takes place. And in an Irish context, that means that women have later abortions. It means that women of vulnerable immigrant status, maybe poorer women, sicker women, are denied their constitutional right to travel to achieve that. So it's even self-defeating. I think it's not where Irish people want to be. All of the opinion polls would demonstrate that. I think most people are happy to leave the decision to the women of the country.
I don't know if the opinion polls show that, but anyway, Cora, what do you think?